Hi guys, and welcome to Miracles in Real Life. My name is Christy, and we homeschool while working around our two kids' unique medical needs. Our life is real and our life is messy, but God gives us grace through all the chaos. So today we are headed to the city for Quentin's pulmonary appointment again. We got the results back of his scope, or his bronch, a few weeks ago, and they did find some atypical microbacteria in his lungs that for you and I, it's not going to really mean anything, and for him it may not mean anything. We don't really know. There's not enough data for the condition that he has to know if it's going to be a problem, but we're going with them to see them today, and they've referred us to another doctor that deals more with these bacterias and and to see if he needs treatment, because this bacteria, now granted we don't even know which specific type, because the lab that it was sent to wasn't specific enough, and so it had to be sent to another lab, and that was going to take another 3 to 4 weeks to grow out and see exactly which one it was. So we're still waiting to find that out. But in the meantime, I don't know if they're going to want to do thickened liquids. We're talking about doing that again because he did show several signs of aspiration. I'm going to talk to her about that today, because I'm thinking a lot of his aspiration is at night. I've heard him choking at night, and and that's something that thickened liquids isn't going to help, and that's a pretty... I mean, if you got to do it, you got to do it, but it's pretty life-altering. So I would, if we don't have to do it, I'd rather not. So, and we did it before. We did it for about a year, and it was okay. We handled it when it happened, but once it was done, you just felt so free. And so, I remember I cried so hard when he was able to pass and go back to regular liquids, because it was like he was able to be a normal kid again. And so, I would just hate to take that away from him again. So, anyway, so we're on our way. It's going to take us about 3.5 hours. We packed a lunch so we don't have to stop for lunch. So hopefully, it won't actually take us that long. We might get in a little earlier and get back a little earlier, because Elizabeth has a lock-in tonight for Girl Scouts, and I would like to be there for part of it. So we'll see, but I don't expect us getting back until about 8 o'clock tonight, so we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, I'll check in with you throughout the day. Okay, so we just got on the interstate. We stopped at our favorite truck stop, got Quentin's favorite cookies, got me a snack, went to the bathroom, and I think we're making really good time. We've got about an hour and a half left, and yeah, I think we're gonna be like 45 minutes to an hour early for our appointment. So, but we haven't ate lunch, and I don't know if we'll stop to eat lunch, and we might stop and get a drink, because we didn't get drinks. We did bring drinks with us, but I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, we're doing really good on time, and we'll see how the rest of the day goes. We made it to the place for his appointment, and we didn't stop to eat lunch, so we just decided we're going to eat here in the parking lot and then go in, see if maybe can get in a little early. So we're eating lunch now, and then we'll go in. And so Quentin, what are those sandwiches called? Bacon sandwiches. Those are the ones that they'd never had before our friend's wedding, and so they've just become bacon sandwiches. That's what we have them every once in a while. So anyway, so we'll check in with you later. Okay, so we got done at the with the doctor. We're gonna be heading home. I think we won't get home till about 8 o'clock, maybe 8:30. Got a lot of stuff we got to get done. I think he's gonna be seeing the one doctor that we knew about and have an appointment for, and then I think he's gonna be referred to the feeding clinic and seeing a doctor there. But we have to get the referral from our pediatrician. And he's got some lung stuff going on, whether it be this bacteria or whether it be something else. That right now, although he's not showing any symptoms, probably by next winter he would probably have a significant hospital stay, just because he's not responding the way she would like to bronchodilators and that type of thing. But anyway, so I've got my list of stuff to do. She's got her list of stuff to do. Okay, so now after another phone call. Anyway, so we're gonna be heading home, and I'm gonna drop Quentin off with my sister. I have to stop and pick up a snack to take to the Girl Scout lock-in for Elizabeth. Elizabeth's already gonna be there. I'm just gonna be late. Anyway, so I'll check in and let you know how the rest of the day's going. I don't expect to be home until about 8:30 tonight, so yeah, we'll see. Okay, so when we left the doctor's office, we were at the north side of the city, and it was about 4:30, and we had to get on the interstate at the south side of the city, and that's taken us over an hour, and we were finally outside like the really busiest part of the city on a Friday afternoon, 5 o'clock traffic. Not fun. But I have an extreme headache, and Quentin was dying of thirst. Poor guy. I told him, as soon as we get out of the city, I will get you something to drink. So we stopped and got him something to drink, got me something to drink so I could take some. Oh, sorry, I didn't give you your straw. Sorry. Here you go. So anyway, so now I'm going to take some Excedrin, and hopefully this headache will go away, because I've still got probably 3 to 3.5 hours of driving left.
What?
And then I have to drop him off, feed him at some point, and go over to the Girl Scout lock-in. So, busy day. Good morning. I didn't get a chance to kind of fill you in on what happened last night, but we ended up getting home around 8:30, and then I got Quentin something to eat, dropped him off with my sister, and went over to the place where the girls were having their Girl Scout lock-in. I stayed there till about 11, I think it was, and then picked up Quentin, came home, he did his vest, and just as his vest was finishing, my friend Melissa, who was staying there the whole night with the troop, said that Elizabeth had a bad headache, and it wasn't going to get any better on its own. She didn't have any Tylenol, so I had to load up Quentin, go back over and give her some Tylenol, and then she was able to go to sleep okay. And then I got up about 6 and went over there and handled breakfast and cleanup and getting all the girls home. And I've got the donations for the animal shelter in my van. I've got to figure out a way to get all that together. Anyway, so that's kind of how the day went. And today, we've got a lot of stuff to do. Elizabeth she's bath. And we just still got tons of stuff to do. Tomorrow's a Grand Prix race, so I'll probably do a separate video on that. And anyhow, so thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. There's my stinky little girl. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.